How much then do you need a big response this weekend at Grimsby, particularly from the players, but also for those supporters?
Yeah, I think after a defeat, you always want to respond, no matter what the performance is. So I think we've trained really well this week. The lads have responded well to the defeat, and yeah, looking for a positive one on Saturday.
It's a fascinating game as well, because there's not too much in it in terms of the table between the sides and form, of course, but they had a polar opposite result in the FA Cup last weekend. Kind of how do you read the game going into it and what it might be like?
Yeah, they had a really positive result in the FA Cup against Plymouth. They'll be really sort of positive and have a lot of belief in what they're doing, Grimsby. I think they've got a very good coach and a really competitive team. So, yeah, it's going to be a challenge.
What do you view as the kind of strengths that the Grimsby will offer and the challenges that they will pose to you?
I think the key is to have a way of doing things, and they clearly do. I think they've got a real way of defending, a real way of attacking, which we're aware of. So I think they're a very well organised team, and they have a really good work ethic. They work well for each other. I think that was evident in the performance against Plymouth. So yeah, fundamentally they have a lot of strengths.
And you've been in the door a few weeks now. How are you finding it? Are you enjoying the challenge, and is it what you kind of expected?
Yeah, I think my experiences previously, it's always a challenge. Look, I love coaching football. I love being an head coach. I don't know many other things, really, because it's all I've done all my life. So yeah, look, it's a challenge. It brings its own pressures. I think it's the pressures you create yourself and how you react in those situations. But look, it's a short-lived life, so I'm here to enjoy every single second of it.